Hello. Hello, everyone. Carrots are the best. We have the warm-up match between Nuclear Bird and Fluttershy. Nuclear Bread wins the warm-up match. This is the first match of Stratosphere today, and Nuclear Bread and Fluttershy both start out with TKI. It looks like Nuclear Bread has a misdrop on his board, but he fixes it pretty well, and now Fluttershy has a misdrop. Both players, well, Fluttershy seems to be playing pretty defensively here. Both players seem to be playing pretty defensively. Fluttershy pretty high up on their board right now, but manages to get down. Nuclear Bread breaking surge. Fluttershy sends a spike of 10, but Nuclear Bread survives it. Nuclear Bread board pretty cheesy, and Fluttershy keeping up the pressure. Fluttershy breaks their surge and forces Nuclear Bread to downstack. Nuclear Bread sending a lot of attack. Both players are playing less defensively now. It looks like Nuclear Bread had a missed shot but manages to fix it. And that will be 1 point to Fluttershy. Both players doing SDPC. Yep. Oh. And it looks like they started taking different routes from each other. Nuclear Bread has LSD and has 12 surge, but misdrops, and Fluttershy forces them to break it. Both players doing SDPC again. It looks like Fluttershy freestyled that there. Nuclear Bread breaking his surge. Donation. Both sides looking pretty good. No, not keeping the surge. Fluttershy building up back to back. Well, Nuclear Bread was at the top of their board, but gets the down stack. Both players building up surge. They both have, and Fluttershy breaks their surge first and forces Nuclear Bread to break their surge also. And that's gonna be it for Nuclear Bread. Both players doing SDPC yet again. No, Nuclear Bread's doing what looks to be, it looked to be mech, but not anymore. Nuclear Bread has a surge of 10 and breaks it, so it didn't seem to do very much. Fluttershy breaking their surge. Nuclear Bread had a fractal and breaks his surge. But Fluttershy does a fractal and all spins it. Nuclear Bread sends 2 quads. Fluttershy breaks their surge. And that's gonna give Nuclear Bread their first point. Nuclear Bread doing TKI while Fluttershy does SDPC. Nuclear Bread with the STSD forcing Fluttershy to break their surge and go down. Nuclear Bread sends a 24 spike. Will it kill Fluttershy? And it does. Nuclear Bread once again doing TKI while Fluttershy does SDPC. Fluttershy breaks their surge while Nuclear Bread keeps up pretty nice LST. And has a surge of 10. What will happen to Fluttershy? And Nuclear Bread breaks it, but Fluttershy survives and sends a counter spike. And that's the end of it for Nuclear Bread. Both players doing SDPC. And they have very similar continuations. Interesting spin. Nuclear Bread building up surge, and it looks like Fluttershy misdropped. And that's gonna kill them. Nuclear Bread doing PCO, well, Fluttershy doing a TSD opener that I do not know the name of. Fluttershy going into 9-0. Nuclear Bread. Is that LSD? It looks like LSD. And building up lots of surge. And Nuclear Bread breaks it, but Fluttershy survives. And uses the garbage to kill Nuclear Bread. Nuclear Bread doing SDPC, Fluttershy also doing SDPC. They are both looking pretty good right now. Nuclear Bread breaks their surge. What? They broke their surge and yet they had more. Fluttershy forces Nuclear Bread to break his surge, and Nuclear Bread misdrops. Fluttershy still looking good though with the all spin. Fluttershy also breaks their surge, but still keeps going. Fluttershy is playing quite defensively here. Fluttershy manages to survive the spike that Nuclear Bread sent, and Nuclear Bread is near the top of their board but had 2 eyepieces. And sends Fluttershy a big spike. It looks like, will Fluttershy survive? And they don't. This might be a close match here. Both players doing TKI, but Nuclear Bread misdrops it. Gets down fairly easily. It also looks like Fluttershy also misdropped. And I think they might be back to both playing pretty defensively. But Nuclear Bread is building up Surge. Nuclear Bread breaks it, and Fluttershy's board is looking pretty clean here. Both players' board are looking very clean. And it looks like Nuclear Bread misdropped, and Fluttershy has a surge of 10, but they also misdropped, forcing them to break their surge. Nuclear Bread sends a spike of 15 and it kills Fluttershy. Both players are 5 and 5 now. Nuclear Bread doing TKI. I'm not sure what Fluttershy did there, but they got a PC. Nuclear Bread building up Surge, breaks it, but it didn't seem to do much to Fluttershy, and Fluttershy also breaks their Surge. Nuclear Bread near the top of their board. Their board state looks a bit messy. Fluttershy sends a spike, a 13 spike. Nuclear Bread's board is very messy, and Fluttershy sends lots of pressure. Both players doing SDPC. It's 5-6, so Fluttershy just needs to win one round. But Nuclear Bread is building up a lot of Surge right now, but ends up breaking it. And was that a C-spin? I believe so. Fluttershy has Surge of 4, breaks it. And the Nuclear Bread's board is a bit cheesy. But now they get through it, and Fluttershy now has the cheese, but both players are looking good here, both building up Surge. Oh, and Fluttershy misdrops their STSD. Sends an 11 spike and has both players have a pretty clean well. Fluttershy building up a fractal, Nuclear Bread breaking their Surge. Both players are... Oh, and Nuclear Bread breaks his Surge. Fluttershy maintaining. Yep, Fluttershy maintaining their Surge. But it looks like Nuclear Bread has LST. And Nuclear Bread's LST is absolutely insane. Fluttershy breaks Surge and forces Nuclear Bread to break LST, but Nuclear Bread managed to recover, and it's 6-6 tiebreaker. Who will win? Both players doing TKI. Nuclear Bread doing LST, and Fluttershy going down. Nuclear Bread with a surge of 8. Surge of 12, Fluttershy breaks their surge to pressure Nuclear Bread, and Nuclear Bread also breaks their surge. Did Fluttershy misdrop? I don't know what that was. It looks like they misdropped, but I'm not sure. And Nuclear Bread sends a 24 spike, and it looks like it will be the end for Fluttershy. And Nuclear Bread wins. I did not expect that. Nuclear Bread had some pretty insane LSD. And at the start, both players were playing pretty defensively. I was wondering what was going on there. So next up, we have Nuke versus UI Galaxy. And the warm-up match is starting. Nuke doing, I'm not sure what that opener was. Both players playing very fast. UI Galaxy is going 5 PPS, but misdrops, so they have which forces them to go down. UI Galaxy misdrops again. Both and still playing 4 PPS. Both players going insanely fast. It looks like Nuke also misdropped. And UI Galaxy keeps up the pressure, forcing him to go down. UI Galaxy has a surge of 9. And Nuke forces him to break it. And manages to stay alive. UI Galaxy is still playing insanely fast, and Nuke covered his wall. I think that was a misdrop, and it cost him the game. But that was just a warm-up match, so let's see how things actually go. And both players are off to a fast start. UI Galaxy doing that SCPC spin. And I think Nuke did TKI, I don't know. They're both going so fast, it's hard to tell. And both players looking pretty clean right now, and UI Galaxy gets off the win. It looks like Nuke misdropped their opener, but I believe UI Galaxy also ended up misdropping. And UI Galaxy, their board is kind of cheesy. And Nuke sending a lot of cheese. UI Galaxy misdrops again. Nuke starting to build up the surge. And UI Galaxy sending a lot and forces Nuke to break his surge. Both players have some cheese on their board, but UI Galaxy gets through it, and Nuke slowing down to a bit. Nuke has a cook copy and into TSD while UI Galaxy continues to downstack. Both players have a little cheese on their board, but UI Galaxy gets theirs first. Muke sends a 20 spike, and that's it for UI Galaxy. Muke doing DKI, UI Galaxy doing SDPCs. Both play Muke building up Surge and misdrops their Z spin. And that's what killed him. UI Galaxy doing SDPC spin. Muke building up Surge and misdrops, and UI Galaxy pulls off another win. UI Galaxy doing TKI. Where did SDPC come from? Down stacks, 10 to 21 spike, forces Muke to down stack. Muke has quite a bit of cheese on their board. Will they survive? And it looks like Muke got out. Muke managed to down stack the cheese. But UI Galaxy keeping up the pressure. I don't know if Muke will survive this. Muke is near the top of his board. Somehow manages to get down again. But it looks like they misdropped and now have an eye dependency while UI Galaxy is still continuing to send lots of lines. And leaves Muke with a little bit of a cheesy board. UI Galaxy misdrops, but Muke might not get out of this, and he doesn't. UI Galaxy misdrops, but Muke manages to not misdrop his opener. UI Galaxy sends a 17 spike. Muke is at the top of his board and he dies. Things are not looking good for Muke. Both players doing TKI. UI Galaxy doing LSD while Muke breaks his surge. UI Galaxy has a surge of 8 and breaks it. Sends it over to Muke. UI Galaxy sends a spike of 9, which isn't very much. Still playing insanely fast. 4.8 PPS, wow. It looks like Muke misdropped. While UI Galaxy is still continuing up the pressure, and that's it. It looks like UI Galaxy is gonna win, but who knows? Muke could surprise us in reverse sweep. Things aren't looking good for Muke though. UI Galaxy is building up Surge really fast, has a surge of 10 and breaks it, but Muke survives. And now Muke is building up his own surge, but he didn't do it fast enough, and UI Galaxy takes the win. But that match went quicker than I expected. I did not expect it to go as quick. I thought it would be much closer. I believe we are waiting for losers bracket right now. I might have received some false information though. So, we are currently waiting for losers bracket. So please be patient with us. But yeah, in the meantime, I might interact with chat a little bit. So let's just see. Yep. Chat, remember to drink some water because water is good for you. Your kidneys will thank you later. So we are doing one losers match before top 8. So that is what we are currently waiting on. And I believe that top 8 is Westo, UI Galaxy, Hummingbird, Symbolic, and yep. What kind of tea do you have? Oh, I believe, yep, losers match between Civ and Interrogator is starting. And the warm-up match is starting. We have Interrogator on the left and Civ on the right. So doing TKI and Interrogator is doing 4 wide. Civ building up Surge, currently at 5. Interrogator misdrops their T-spin, and Civ now at 10 Surge. And the pressure is too much for Interrogator, and Civ takes the warm-up match. Civ doing TKI, Interrogator doing SDPC, Interrogator doing extended. Civ at a surge of 4. Interrogator misdrops and has to break their back-to-back. Civ breaks their back-to-back and it's too much for Interrogator. I have no idea what opener Civ is doing, but Interrogator is doing extended and sends lots of pressure. Doesn't misdrops and can't I spin that in, and Civ breaks their surge and kills them. Civ doing the opener again, I really should look it up, but Interrogator still doing SDPC spin. Civ at a surge of 4, Interrogator at a surge of 6, breaks their surge and takes the win. Interrogator, I believe, doing what I believe is MS2. Civ is building, has a pretty clean well there. Interrogator has a little cheese on their board. Civ has an STSD. Civ misdrops. And it looks like they're in a pretty tough spot right now. And Interrogator pulls off the win. So doing TKI, Interrogator doing SDPC again. Interrogator still doing SDPC spin. Sends a 26 spike and Civ is at the top of their board. And Civ is knocked out. Interrogator doing SDPC spin, Civ doing a TSD opener. Civ sends a 12 spike, Interrogator sends a 20 spike, and Civ loses to the SDPC extended again. Is that sailboat? I think it's sailboat. I think Civ is doing sailboat and is Interrogator messed up their SDPC spin, I think. Or SDPC extended because they didn't do it, or they broke it this round. And the score is now 4-3. Interrogator winning, but it looks like it could be close. Interrogator doing MS2. Civ giving a TSD opener. Civ building up surge. Interrogator misdrops. And it looks like they won't get out of this. And Civ takes the win, making it tied. This match might be kind of close here. Interrogator doing MS2, Civ doing an opener that I do not know the name of. Both players building up back to back. Interrogator breaks their back to back. Civ has a surge of 4 but misdrops and was forced to break it. Interrogator sending some cheese towards Civ. And Civ, seeing Interrogators at near the top of their board, tries to pressure. Civ has Fractal. Interrogator has quite a bit of cheese and Civ misdraws. Things aren't looking good for Civ right now. And Interrogator kills them. Interrogator at it with the MS2 again. Civ misdrops, but manages to recover. Interrogator had surge and then immediately broke it. Civ also breaking their surge. Civ has quite a bit of cheese at the top of their board, but manages to get out of the situation. Now, both players, Civ misdrops, and that's going to be it. It's 6-4, and Interrogator only needs one more to win. Will Civ manage to pull it off? Is that a misdrop from Civ? But Interrogator is doing their extended and misholds, forcing them to not be able to send the full spike that they could have. Civ manages to make it out alive. Interrogator misdrops. Their board state does not look good, and Civ is keeping up the pressure and manages to take the win. Civ, did he misdrop? I'm not sure. but Interrogator's still doing their extended, and it's quite scary, and that's it. Interrogator has defeated Civ. So I believe this round is this match is the top 8 of the tournament. It's one of the top 8, and it's Westel versus UI Galaxy. How are you doing, chat? Oh, Civ said in chat that he's crying right now. Interrogator, this is your reminder to drink water. Please go drink water. Your kidneys will thank you. Oh. And the match between Westel and UI Galaxy, the warm-up match is starting. Both players are playing extremely fast, oh my goodness. Westel at nearly 6 PPS and UI Galaxy at 5. Westel breaks their surge and UI Galaxy gets down. Westel at back 6 breaks their surge, still manages to somehow keep a clean board state, and the pressure is too much. Oh, never mind, there was no warm-up match. I stand corrected. Westel starts out with PCO, UI Galaxy misdraws, but manages to downstack it. Both players are going extremely fast. Westel has a surge of 12 and breaks it, sending a huge spike. Westel building up back-to-back, and the pressure is too much for UI Galaxy. UI Galaxy doing SDPC spin, and Westel doing TKI. Westel at a surge of 10. UI Galaxy going down, but Westel's surge might be too much to defend against, and Westel sends a 40 spike. Oh my goodness. UI Galaxy misdrops, and Westel takes the win. Things are not looking good for UI Galaxy right now. And was that a misdrop? That was definitely a misdrop though. And Westel continues building up surge, breaks their surge. And UI Galaxy not looking so good right now. Their board state is not good, and Westel takes another win. Westel doing TKI, UI Galaxy doing SDPC spin. Westel doing LSD. LSD at that speed must be really scary, but UI Galaxy managed to send a spike, but Westel breaks their surge, and UI Galaxy dies. This gameplay is so fast. UI Galaxy misdrops. Westel breaks their surge. UI Galaxy building up back-to-back right now. UI Galaxy at a surge of 6. Westel out at a surge of 5. UI Galaxy breaks their surge due to what looks like to be a misdrop. Westel misdrops, and UI Galaxy gets the win. Some of these misdrops are pretty brutal. Westel doing LSD. UI Galaxy going down. Westel at a surge of 9. Breaks their surge, and it's too much for UI Galaxy to handle. Westel doing PCO. UI Galaxy doing 6-3. Westel misdrops. UI Galaxy also misdrops, or was that a mishold? I can't tell. Westel sends a 14 spike, and UI Galaxy dies due to not being able to downstack because of their misdrop. UI Galaxy doing P6-3. Westel doing PCO upstack, I believe. Both players playing extremely fast. Westel has a surge of 12. With a fractal, UI Galaxy doing their best to survive, but the pressure is too much. Both players doing TKI right now. Westel misdrops. UI Galaxy takes advantage of the misdrop and punishes Westel, but it's not enough to kill, and Westel manages to recover and kill UI Galaxy. And it's match point for Westel. Westel doing STPC, UI Galaxy doing extended, and Westel with the TSP tower. Oh my goodness. Westel with a surge of 10. UI Galaxy, things aren't looking good. And that's game. The PBS is crazy. Oh my goodness. 5 PBS, 230 APM. That is absolutely insane. I feel like the average expectation of this chat is comparable of that to a Korean parent. That's absolutely insane. We have Amber versus Symbolics. And I believe this is the warm-up match, but I'm not entirely sure, and I'm very sorry if it's not because of what happened last time. Amber is doing 4 wide. Symbolic missed, but lives Amber's 4 wide and misdrops their eyepiece. Unfortunate. And Amber wins the warm-up match. Amber doing PCO, or nope, Symbolics doing PCO, Amber doing SDPC spin. Both players looking pretty clean. Amber sends a huge spike due to surge, but Symbolics manages to survive. Symbolics going down, Amber looking pretty clean too. Symbolics sends a 12 spike. Amber building up back to back. Symbolics trying to go down. And that's it. Amber takes the first match. Symbolics doing PCO up stuck and missed drops, I think. Amber doing 4 wide. Has Amber become Wumbo? Amber continuing Symbolics. Looking good. Symbolics has a little bit of cheese on their board, but it looks like they misdropped and won't be able to get down. Symbolics doing TKI while Amber continues to 4 wide them. Amber misdropped? Is it a misdrop? Well, it didn't seem to hinder them that much because they managed to get down. Symbolics near the top of their board and Amber sends a spike. And that's it for Symbolics. Symbolics doing TKI once again and Amber at it with the 4 wide. Amber sends a 15 spike. Symbolics looking okay despite just being 4 wided, but Amber manages to pull off the win again. It looks like Amber is probably gonna keep 4 widing Symbolics. Symbolics also doing something and somehow kills Amber? I have absolutely no idea what is going on in this match anymore. I think Amber is just being silly. Symbolics board state looking pretty good. They're keeping their resources to cancel Amber's 4 wide and it works. Symbolics sends a 24 spike and kills Amber. I think Symbolics might keep doing the same strategy while Amber continues to 4 wide. Symbolics once again maintaining their resources and managed to cancel the majority of Amber's 4 wide, but it isn't enough. And Amber misdrops, but manages to recover the misdrop. Symbolics looking pretty good. Breaks her, sends a 15 spike. Amber near the top of their board. It's not looking so good for Amber. Symbolics still staying clean. Amber manages to get down. Now Symbolics is at the top of their board, but will they get down? And they won't. And Amber is now at 6 points. Symbolics doing PCO. Amber has a fractal. Amber sends the fractal. Symbolics tries to cancel most of it and does manage to. Amber side 4 wide. Has Amber really become Wumbo? What happened? Symbolic sends a 15 spike. Amber's board is not looking so good. And I think this might be the end for them. And it is. Symbolics doing TKI. Amber at it with forward again. Amber misdrops their 4 wide, unable to send the full effect, but does manage to get a 12 spike. Symbolics with a really terrible misdrop, and has to break their surge. Oh, unfortunate. Symbolics DKI again. Amber 4 wide. Amber doing 4 wide. Symbolics doing their best to maintain the resources and cancel. Breaks their surge, survives Amber's 4 wide. Now down stacking the tiny bit of cheese that they had. Amber building up surge, has a surge of 6. Symbolic sends a 14 spike. And Amber near the top of their board, but manages to survive. Sends an 18 spike. But Symbolics also manages to survive that. Amber building up surge. Symbolics board looks pretty clean. Amber with the Z spin has the break surge. Symbolics forces Amber to go down, but manages to kill Amber. Symbolics with TKI, Amber with 4 wide yet again. Symbolics misdrops, and that's what killed him. Did Amber misdrop? I'm not entirely sure. Symbolics board looks pretty clean. Never mind. Symbolics near the top of their board, and it looks like, yep, that's it for Symbolic. And Amber now at 9 points. Amber doing 4 wide. Symbolic. Looks like they're trying to keep their resources, but I'm not sure. Symbolics with the SDSD breaks their surge to cancel most of Amber's 4 wide. Amber sends spike. Amber misdrops. Recovers it pretty nicely. Symbolics board looks pretty clean. Symbolics has a surge of 6. Breaks their surge. Both players are building it up, and Amber seems to be going for a 2 wide, but Symbolic counters it by sending a spike. Symbolic has a surge of 5. Surge of 7. Both players are building up surge, but Symbolic sends a 23 spike, 25 spike to Amber, but Amber manages to survive it. Amber building up surge, surge of 4. Symbolics at the top of their board, but manages to survive. Symbolics with a big well. Amber, their board is not looking so good right now. Amber somehow manages to get out of that. Amber has a pretty cheesy board though. While Symbolics keeps building up surge. Symbolics at 10 breaks their surge. Amber manages to survive. This round has been pretty long. Now Symbolics is at the top of their board, but is downstacking the cheese pretty nicely. And I'm not sure if that was a misdrop from Symbolics, I believe. Amber building up Surge. Symbolics sends a 12 spike. Amber at a surge of 9. Surge of 11. When will they break it? Surge of 14 and sends a 24 spike, but Symbolics survives. And we've just now reached the 3-minute mark, so margin time. Amber near the top of their board. Will they get down? Symbolics building up. And Amber survives that yet again. Both Symbolics sends quite a bit of cheese towards Amber's way, but Amber manages to downstack it. I believe Symbolics misdrops and that's the end. Amber's at 10 now. They just need one more point in order to win. What will happen? And Symbolics? Okay. Symbolics is fine. Amber doing 4 wide yet again. Symbolics sends a 920 spike and Amber has to cancel it with their 4 wide, but misdrops. Symbolics has a pretty nice well and sends quite a bit of cheese towards Amber, but Amber manages to get through it. Symbolics with the prophecy. Amber just stacking. Symbolics sends an 18 spike. Symbolics with the surge of 7, 8. And Amber is just breaks their surge. Amber is defending. Amber with the misdraw. And Symbolics manages to pull off another point. Symbolics once again with the PCO. Amber with the 4 wide. Symbolics building up surge, hopefully to counter Amber's 4 wide. And they do manage to counter Amber's 4 wide. Symbolics with the TST. And Amber lines their way, and that's it. Amber takes the win. So for the next round of the winners bracket, it's going to be Westo versus Amber, but in losers bracket we have Master 101 versus Heju. Or I believe that's how you pronounce their name. It might be HJU, but I'm pretty sure it's Heju. Cute. Okay, thank you, Sketchy. And the warm-up match has started. Q with pretty good pretty clean stacking. Has a surge of 5 but broke it. Master 101 playing pretty defensively. Q sends a spike of 19 but Master 101 manages to counter it. Now Master 101 is building up the back-to-back and starting to build up their surge. With a surge of 5, Q sends Master 101 some lines, but it's not enough. And Master 101 breaks their back-to-back. But Hugh lives. Hugh building up back-to-back. Master 101 with a pretty clean board state also. And both players building up surge. Hugh forced to break their surge, but continuing to go down in a missed drop from Hugh. Will they survive? They might not. But and it might be the end. Yep, that's it for the warm-up match. And I have no idea what opener that was from Hugh, but it looks pretty cool. Master 101 with surge of 8 and Hugh, that's it for Hugh, and Master 101 takes the first round. Hugh with TKI, Master 101 with TKI 2. Master 101 doing LST. Their LST is pretty good. Hugh breaks their surge, but Master 101 misdrops and is also forced to break their surge. Hugh near the top of their board. Things aren't looking so good. Master 101 sends a 29 spike, and that's it for Hugh. Both players doing SDPC. Master 101 doing extended, Hugh doing SDPC spin. Hugh manages to call. Both players have surge. Master 101 sends a 25 spike, but Hugh manages to survive. Master 101 misdrops, but manages to recover. Sends a 25 spike towards Hugh, and she manages to survive. Hugh going down while Master 101 keeping their surge and breaks it, and Hugh tops out. Both players doing SDPC yet again. Master 101 doing extended, Hugh doing SDPC spins, and Master 101's SDPC spin extended is too much for Hugh. Both players doing SDPC, but Hugh misdrops. Master 101 building up. Hugh manages to cancel the majority. Master 101 with a surge of 11, surge of 12, surge of 13. Hugh trying to keep a clean board state, and Master 101 breaks it, but Hugh survives. Now both players are building up surge, but it looks like Hugh will be forced to break their surge first. Master 101 also breaks their surge. Both players building up back to back. Q breaks their surge, and Master 101 with the surge out of 11. Q sends a 19 spike, but Master 101 survives, breaks their surge, but Q's board state is kind of clean, but they misdropped, so they didn't survive. Both players doing SDBC. Master 101 with extended and Q with SDBC spin. Both players looking pretty good right now. Master 101 with the surge of 12. Surge of 13. Q just trying to defend, but it might be so hard to defend against big surge when it starts getting pretty huge. Q breaks their surge. Master 101 with a 22 surge. Master 101 near the top of their board and breaks it. Q with an immense amount of garbage and ends up dying. Q with SDBC, Master 101 with, is that TKI? I think so. Q sends a 13 spike. Master 101 sends a 27 spike. And Q survives. Are they just, wait, yeah, I think so. Q with the Kaiden. Master 101 starting to build up back to back yet again, but misdrops and is forced to break it. Q skims to stay alive. Q still managing to survive and just broke their back to back. Master 101 near the top of his board, but gets down so fast. Q with the surge of 9. Breaks it due to Master 101's pressure. Q building up surge yet again. Breaks it. And Master 101 with the surge of 8. And Q's board is not looking so good, but somehow manages to get down. Their survival is amazing. And Master 101 takes another round. Q with the SDBC, Master 101 with the TKI. And Q looks like they are just waiting. Master 101 breaks their surge. Q still has their surge and breaks it. And that's it. It's currently 8-0. I wonder if Master 101 will sleep. Q doing SDPC spin. I don't know what that variation is called though. I'm pretty sure it's still SDPC spin. Q breaks their surge. Master 101 near the top of their board, but manages to get down super fast. Q not looking good. Master 101 with TKI. I'm not sure what opener that was from Q. Master 101 misdrops, but Q might be dead. Oh, Q survived, but Master 101 manages to send them some lines. And one more win for Master 101, and they will sweep Q Can Hugh manage to pull off one win so there won't be a sweep? A really bad misdraw from Master 101. And Hugh manages to make sure that Master 101 didn't sweep them. Hugh with the STPC spin, Master 101 with another misdraw. And they get down. But Hugh is building up Surge. Master 101 playing so fast. Hugh with a surge of 11. Master 101 just trying to get down. Hugh breaks their surge and misdrops. This might be it for Hugh. And it is. Master 101 wins, but no sweep. Okay, next up we have Fluttershy versus Interrogator. You know, is it just me or is Hugh's name super fun to say? We are waiting on the next match of the losers bracket. Fluttershy versus Interrogator. And the warm-up match is starting. We have Interrogator on the left, Fluttershy on the right. Fluttershy doing MS2, Interrogator doing, I don't know what that is. It might have been a misshot. Fluttershy sends their MS2. Interrogator going down right now. Sends 10 spike. And Fluttershy's board is kind of messy right now. Both players looking pretty clean. Fluttershy at the top of their board. This might not be good for them. But they managed to get down, and now Interrogator's at the top of their board, and that's game. And it started. Book clears. Oh, interrogator doing extended. Other side. This drops. Interrogator still has their surge of 6 and breaks it. And kills Fluttershy. Interrogator doing MS2. Fluttershy with the PCO. And now they just downstack. Interrogator misdrop. Interrogator misdrops yet again while Fluttershy, their board state looks pretty good. Interrogator manages to get down though. Now Fluttershy has quite a bit of cheese on their board but manages to get through it. Interrogator at the bottom of their board, but Fluttershy is building up Surge. And Interrogator, their board looks quite messy now while Fluttershy keeps sending. And Fluttershy breaks their Surge, sends an 18 spike, but Interrogator lives. It might be kind of close though, especially since the misdrop will kill them. Interrogator doing MS2 Fluttershy with PKI. And Interrogator with the SDPC DPC loop. And oh my goodness, 4 PPS SDPC DPC loop. That is quite scary. And that's it for Fluttershy. Interrogator and Fluttershy both doing SDPC. Interrogator misdrops. Interrogator with quite a clean well, but Fluttershy has Surge. And Fluttershy breaks their Surge, but Interrogator lives. Interrogator board state not looking so good right now, but they managed to get through it. Fluttershy starting to build up Surge. Now has a Surge of 3. Fluttershy with a Surge of 9. And Interrogator just trying to survive the pressure. Fluttershy with a Surge of 13. Breaks their Surge and Interrogator. Yep. This match might be close. It's 2-2 now. But we'll just have to see how it plays out. Interrogator with the SDPC extended. Fluttershy just doing normal SDPC. Interrogator sends misdrops. They could have sent a lot and they have to break their Surge. Fluttershy starts building up Surge and the pressure was too much for Interrogator. Interrogator doing SDPC extended. Fluttershy doing MS2. Misdrop on Fluttershy's side. Interrogator continuing their back-to-back and breaks it. And kills Fluttershy. Interrogator doing MS2. Fluttershy is doing a TD opener. And I believe Interrogator would have continued looping had not Fluttershy sent them that one line of garbage. And Fluttershy not out Interrogator. Fluttershy doing SDPC, Interrogator doing extended. Both players building up Surge. And Fluttershy takes the win. Interrogator doing MS2, Fluttershy. Looks like they were gonna do MS2, but chose not to. Interrogator still looping. Quite scary. Fluttershy with all that cheese on their board, they might be in trouble. And then manages to get through some of it, but Interrogator still has their surge and breaks it, and Fluttershy might not be able to get down, but does. And now Interrogator is the one with the cheese on their board and manages to get through all of it. That looks like a mishold, and now Fluttershy has quite a bit of cheese on their board. Both players do. Which one will get through it first? Interrogator. Fluttershy building up Surge and breaks it, and Interrogator luckily had something to cancel with. Both players building up Surge yet again. They're both out of Surge, of course, but Interrogator broke their Surge. Interrogator misdrops, and will Fluttershy manage to punish them for it? And will they? Oh, and Fluttershy does. And it's now 6-4. Fluttershy winning. Both players doing SDPC. Interrogator doing extended. Fluttershy just freestyling, and Fluttershy kills them before they got the TST. Interrogator doing SDPC, Fluttershy doing a TSD opener. Interrogator broke their SDPC extended. Fluttershy with a surge of 6 and breaks their surge. Interrogator at the top of their board, and Fluttershy takes another win. Interrogator misdrops their SDPC, but Fluttershy doesn't. And Fluttershy continues it. Fluttershy doesn't keep building their back-to-back though. Fluttershy playing rather defensively. And Interrogator, their board state does not look good, and Fluttershy kills them. Interrogator with MS2, Fluttershy with the TD opener. Fluttershy with that prophecy. That prophecy was great. Interrogator at surge of 4, but forced to break it, and Fluttershy sends all their surge and kills Interrogator. It's 10-3. Fluttershy is winning one more point for them, and Interrogator will be out. And Fluttershy and Interrogator both doing MS2. Fluttershy waiting, and Interrogator has had massive lines of garbage on their board, and it was just too much. And Fluttershy moves on to the final round, or moves on to fight against UI Galaxy. So we next have Master 101 versus Sabale. And I believe this is interesting. Oh yeah, this is the losers bracket. And we are waiting for Master 101 and Symbolic still. And I believe, oh, no warm-up match, just going straight into it. Both players doing TKI. Symbolic waiting a little bit. Did Master 101 misdrop? It looks like they did, but manages to pull out a 21 spike, and Symbolic misdrops and dies. Symbolic with the PCO and waiting to cancel it. Master 101 building up back to back has a fractal, and then their fractal and quad. Symbolic trying to keep a clean board. Master 101 sends a 29 spike, and that's it for Symbolic. Symbolic doing TKI. Master 101 misdrops their TSD, but manages to turn it into a TSD. Symbolic with the donation. And Master 101's board is looking quite cheesy, but he manages to get through it quite fast. Both players building up back to back. Symbolic is now the one with the cheese on their board. Master 101 kills Symbolic with their insane pressure. Master 101 doing STPC. Symbolics just waiting. And Master 101 is doing extended. And Symbolics manages to live it, but will they be able to survive Master 101's surge? And the pressure was just too much for Symbolic. Master 101 with the TD opener. Symbolic also uses the same opener, but has to upstack instead. And Subolix wasn't able to get down fast enough, and Master 101 takes to the nether round. Master 101 with MS2, Subolix with a STSD, and Subolix down stack. But Master 101 has a surge of 9, and Master 101 breaks it. Subolix survives. Subolix board looks quite messy, but they managed to get down. And Master 101 building back to back. Now have a surge of 5, and the pressure, it's too much for Subolix. Subolix doing TKI, Master 101 also doing TKI, but I believe they are doing LST.
I'm so sorry. My power just went out. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm joining on my phone. Hopefully it's okay. I'm very, very sorry, everyone. Um, but yes, I will resume commentating, and we have UI Galaxy against Fluttershy now. Once again, I am very, very sorry about about like I leaving because my power outage. Hopefully power comes back on soon. But for now, I will be on my phone. I'm sorry if the quality is a bit bad. Master 101's pressure was too much for my power to handle. And the warm-up match has started. UI Galaxy looking not so good right now, but manages to get down. Fluttershy sending quite a bit of more pressure than they were earlier. UI Galaxy still going very fast, but it looks like and they did still get down. Both players looking pretty clean. Fluttershy has quite a bit of cheese on their board though. UI Galaxy building up surge at a surge of 9. And Fluttershy near the top of their board. UI Galaxy with the 31 spike, and UI Galaxy takes the warm-up match. And it started. UI Galaxy Galaxy with an insane amount of pressure, and Fluttershy with the misdraw, but they managed to make it out. And now UI Galaxy with this UI Galaxy starting to build their surge up again. added versions of Fluttershy, also building up first person tries but UI and they take the point. UI Galaxy doing 6-3. Fluttershy CD opener. UI Galaxy sends a 24 spike, but it doesn't seem to affect Fluttershy that much. UI Galaxy with the PC, I did not see that coming. These players are so fast. Absolutely amazing. I'm not sure what opener UI Galaxy would do. Fluttershy and name search and spike. UI Galaxy's board is messy, but still building up turn and breaks the surge and gets down. Fluttershy to the top of their board and is still breaking up. And I guess Fluttershy still lives. Fluttershy building up stairs. Your galaxy one down. Fluttershy with this for one side. Your galaxy lives. Your galaxy sends quite a bit. And your galaxy pressure is just too much for Fluttershy. Fluttershy and UI Galaxy both with the TKI. Fluttershy goes down and UI Galaxy with the surge of 5 breakers and Fluttershy gets knocked out. Fluttershy with the SCPC, UI Galaxy with the 6-3. His 6-3 is really good. Fluttershy breaks their surge and goes down. UI Galaxy also breaks his surge. UI Galaxy near the top of his board. Fluttershy with the misdrop. Oh no! And Fluttershy gets KO'd. UI Galaxy is doing the best to Fluttershy and then it's like UI Galaxy under the 20 side. Fluttershy misdrops. This isn't looking good. And they somehow lived. I thought they would die earlier. It's now a 5-1. UI Galaxy's winning. Both players doing TKO. Did UI Galaxy misdrop? Now, UI Galaxy with the combo. Fluttershy sends a 12 spike. UI Galaxy getting down their board is looking a bit messy. But I stand mistaken because they somehow get out of that. Fluttershy with the 28 spike and UI Galaxy was not able to get down. Both players are doing SDPC. Fluttershy playing rather defensively. UI Galaxy sends a 16 spike and Fluttershy doesn't manage to survive. UI Galaxy with the TKI, Fluttershy with the MS2, and Fluttershy sends a PC. UI Galaxy misdrops but manages to recover it. And now Fluttershy is still doing pretty well. And they misdropped and weren't able to get down. Both players are doing SDPC. UI Galaxy is doing SDPC spin. Fluttershy, I think that's just freestyle. It might be it might be an opener, but I'm not sure. It might be a different continuation. UI Galaxy, their board was very messy. And Fluttershy pulls off another win. UI Galaxy doing SDPC spin Fluttershy with TKI. UI Galaxy sends a 15 spike. Fluttershy at the top of their board. UI Galaxy going super fast. But UI Galaxy with the surge of 7 and breaks their surge. Fluttershy manages to survive, but there's a misdrop and UI Galaxy punishes Fluttershy for that. UI Galaxy with the 6-3, Fluttershy with the PCO. Fluttershy going down, UI Galaxy misdrops. That's unfortunate. But manages to clean things up pretty well. Fluttershy sends a 17 spike, is building up surge. UI Galaxy also building up surge. Fluttershy breaks their surge. UI Galaxy with a surge of 5. Breaks their surge 20 spike, but Fluttershy still survives. Fluttershy not looking good, but somehow manages to survive. But UI Galaxy's relentless fights them. UI Galaxy with the TKI, Fluttershy with the MS2, Fluttershy misdrops. UI Galaxy still keeping up the pressure. Sends a 15 spike, manages to get down. And they KO'd Fluttershy. One more point for UI Galaxy, and they'll take the win. UI Galaxy doing 6-3, Fluttershy with MS2. Fluttershy finds the PC. Fluttershy doing TKI, UI Galaxy with a surge of 10, surge of 11, Fluttershy at the top of their board. Will this be it? And it looks like this might be the end for Fluttershy. And UI Galaxy ends out on top. So we now have in the winners bracket Whistle versus Ember. I'm so sorry if I sound like a robot. I'm so sorry if I sound like a robot. My phone quality probably isn't the best. And yeah, unfortunately, power not back on yet. But hopefully it come back soon. And we are still waiting on Westel and Ember. And the warm-up match between Westel and Ember has started. Westel not going Westel not going nearly as fast as they were in their first match, but still playing well, and Ember not forwarding either. Whistle misdrops, but still plays and doesn't downstack. Amber sends an 18 spike and kills Whistle. And that's it for the warm-up match. Amber on the left, Whistle on the right, and it started. Amber misdropped. Whistle keeping up the pressure. Amber going down. Whistle has some cheese on his board, but sends Amber a 22 spike, and Amber tops out. Amber with the STPC, Whistle with the TKI, Whistle doing LSD. Whistle still sends a 30 spike. Both players doing pretty well. Whistle breaks surge. Amber misdrops. Things are looking very good for Amber. Whistle continuing to upstack. Amber has a lot of cheese on their board, it might be. And that's it for Amber. Whistle takes another round. Whistle and Amber both doing TKI. Whistle doing LST. Amber going down. Whistle with a surge of 12 breaks their surge and Amber dies. Amber doing 4 wide again. Whistle with building the surge. Whistle misdrops. Amber still building their, still upstacking. Whistle going down. Amber misdrops. Whistle sends a 22 spike and Amber dies. I think the power might be back on, so I might switch after this match. Give me 1 second. Amber misdrops. Whistle doing STPC extended but misdrop. And Amber takes a match. Amber doing 4 wide again. Whistle doing STPC extended. Amber going down. Whistle, the 4 wide doesn't stop him. He breaks his surge and Amber tops out. Amber doing STPC, Whistle doing extended, Whistle misdrops. Amber goes down, sends a 14 spike. Whistle dies. The misdrop really killed him. Amber and Whistle both looking pretty good. Whistle breaks his surge. Amber at the top of his board. Amber gets down. Whistle sends a 30 spike. Amber does not survive it. Amber doing SDPC. Whistle just freestyling. Amber gets a PC. Amber does DPC, but because Whistle sent him garbage, he can't get the PC. Amber at the top of his board might be in a little bit of trouble if Whistle keeps sending him lines, and he is. Amber just sitting there? I'm not sure. Does Whistle have... Whistle had an Elspin triple. Oh. Amber just playing the waiting game, I believe. And also dies. And Whistle on match point. One more, and he gets the win over Amber. Whistle doing 4 wide. Amber doing SDPC. Amber doing DPC. Gets the PC. Amber looked like he was going to be looping, but ended up misdropping, so he wasn't able to take advantage of that. Whistle sending PSP. Amber near the top of his board. Whistle building up surge. Is not looking good for Amber. Whistle at 15 surge. Amber trying to survive. Whistle breaks his surge, but Amber lives. And now Amber has to get down, but he does. Whistle with quite a bit of cheese. Amber sends an 11 spike. Whistle still alive. Whistle with a 27 spike. Amber still doing okay. But Whistle, he's building up back to back. He's at a surge of 10, surge of 11. Will Amber survive this time? Whistle breaks his surge, and that's it for Amber. Whistle takes the win. Okay. Since the power is back on, I will be moving to my PC. Give me like 5 seconds.
Alright, I'm back. Once again, I'm very sorry. I did not expect the power outage. And the warm-up round between Master 101 and UI Galaxy has started. Master 101 with the misdrop, but manages to get down. But UI Galaxy taking this opportunity to build up Surge. UI Galaxy with a Surge of 12. Surge of 13, Surge of 14. Master 101 trying to defend, but the 35 spike kills him. Master 101 on the left, UI Galaxy on the right, and UI Galaxy doing 5-4. Well, Master 101 with the TD opener, and Master 101 cancels. Sends, building up Surge. UI Galaxy with the 24 spike, and Master 101 breaks their Surge and kills UI Galaxy. Master 101 doing PCO, UI Galaxy with the 6-3. UI Galaxy with the 29 spike. Master 101 misdrops and he dies. Master 101 with Tika, UI Galaxy with STPC spin. UI Galaxy with the 17 spike. It doesn't seem to affect Master 101. Master 101 sends a 29 spike with a surge of 7 now, and the pressure was just too much for UI Galaxy. UI Galaxy doing STPC spin. Master 101 with a TD opener that I do not know the name of. Master 101 breaks Surge. At the top of their board, UI Galaxy with Surge. UI Galaxy breaks it in order to defend. UI Galaxy playing at almost 9 PP. Where did 9 come from? 5 PPS. UI Galaxy breaks Surge due to misdrops. Master 101 also misdrops, and their board isn't looking so good. Manages to get out of it and starts building up back to back once again. Master 101 with the Surge and breaks it. That Galaxy doesn't seem to have a problem though. Master 101 with the 20 spike, and UI Galaxy is knocked out. UI Galaxy doing SCPC spin. Master 101 with TKI. Master 101 breaks their Surge. UI Galaxy also does. Master 101 is not looking so good, but they somehow managed to get out. Now both players. Oh, and UI Galaxy ends up dying. UI Galaxy with SDPC spin. Master 101 with TKI. Master 101 with the 27 spike. UI Galaxy is building up back to back, but oh, they had a PC, but they chose not to take it. UI Galaxy building up Surge. Master 101 not. Master 101 doing okay. UI Galaxy misdrops, but manages to escape. They're near the top of their board though, and they don't make it. Both players looking good so far. Master 101 with the Surge of 6. That Galaxy also building up Surge. Both players. UI Galaxy misdrops. Master 101 with breaks their Surge also due to a misdrop. UI Galaxy survives. Their board is not looking good and Master 101 punishes them for that. Master 101 doing TKI UI Galaxy with the SDPC spin again. UI Galaxy going down, Master 101 getting up Surge again. UI Galaxy preparing for pressure. Master 101 at the top of his board and UI Galaxy pulls off a round. Master 101 doing SDPC extended UI Galaxy. Was that a misdrop from them? Master 101 breaks their surge, sends an 18 spike, but UI Galaxy lives. UI Galaxy sends a 14 spike, but it wasn't able to kill Master 101. UI Galaxy at the top of their board and Master 101 takes another point. UI Galaxy doing SDPC spin. Master 101 misdrops, and that's it for them. Master 101 doing TKI, UI Galaxy doing SDPC spin. UI Galaxy sends a 14 spike, breaks their surge. Master 101 also breaks their surge. Master 101 not looking so good, somehow manages to escape. UI Galaxy was unable to punish them for that. Both players building up surge. Who will break it first? Master 101 breaks their surge. UI Galaxy with a surge of 14 at the top of their board breaks it just to defend, and Master 101 manages to live. UI Galaxy with the 20 spike. Master 101 donation breaks their surge. UI Galaxy still building. UI Galaxy misdrops, and that's it. Master 101 at 8, UI Galaxy at 3. Both players doing SDPC spin. UI Galaxy breaks their surge. Master 101 also breaks their surge. UI Galaxy going down. Master 101 with the fractal, and it's too much for UI Galaxy. I think both players are doing 6-3. Although UI Galaxy is not stacking for any T-spins. It is just doing quads. Master 101 building up surge. Might be in a bit of a tricky situation here, and UI Galaxy takes another point. Master 101 doing 6-3, UI Galaxy doing STPC spin. Master 101 breaks their surge, UI Galaxy also breaks their surge. Most players doing well. UI Galaxy breaks surge. Master 101 keeps sending pressure. Master 101 misdrops, and UI Galaxy takes another point. Master 101 doing PCO, UI Galaxy doing 4-5. Both players building surge, sending lots of pressure. Master 101 breaks their surge first, but UI Galaxy doesn't survive it. And it's match point for Master 101. Both players doing 6-3. Master 101 but he had a loose drop. UI Galaxy still building a surge. And then just to open up their well, breaks their surge. Master 101 still doing well. Master 101 manages to open up the well, and that's game. So it will be Master 101 against Amberdoodle in the finals of the losers bracket, and then whoever wins the finals of the losers bracket will go fight Westel. So we now have Westel versus Westel? No, Master 101 versus Amber. I'm so sorry, my internet is probably not doing very well because of the power outage. I'm not Filipino, no. And the match between Master 101 and Amberdoodle has started. Both players doing PKI, and Master 101 looks like he's doing LSD. Master 101 breaks his surge. Amberdoodle goes down. Master 101 has a surge of 7. Amber defending. Master 101 breaks his surge, sends a 16 spike to Amber, but Amber survives. Now Master 101's board is very easy. And just to bounce that to Amber. Looks like he had, but Amber's still hanging in there. Amber sends a 16 spike, but Master 101 manages to live. Amber sends a 19 and surge. Those players doing well. Master 101 breaks their surge, Amber now has to get down, and will they make it? Amber does manage to get down and survive Master 101's attack. It looks like Master 101 has a misstep on their board, but Amber doesn't manage to punish them for it. Both players seem to be building back to back. Both players have a few lines of cheese on their board. Amber manages to get through some of his cheese. Master 101 building back to back. Amber has a huge well, and that's it for Master 101. And the final match of the losers bracket has started. Amber doing SDPC spin, Master 101 building surge. Amber braces surge and Master 101 kills him. Amber with the SDPC spin. Master 101 still building up back to back. Amber might be in a little bit of trouble. Master 101 keeps building surge. Will Amber survive it? And Amber won't. Master 101 doing 6-3 Amber. Just waiting. Master 101 continues building up back to back. Master 101 with a surge of 10, and the pressure is too much for Amber. Master 101 doing TKI Amber with the SDPC spin. Amber going. Both players are building surge. Amber braces surge. That looked like a misdrop, but Amber manages to survive. Amber now in a bit of trouble, but somehow lives and manages to get down. Master 101 with the 18 spike. Amber still survives, but not for long. Amber with the SDPC. Master 101 with a TD opener. Amber sends a 26 spike, but Master 101 survives. Now Amber's board has quite a bit of cheese on it. Will Master 101 take advantage of this opportunity? And he does. Master 101 doing TKI Amber Duo misdrops their SDPC spin. Amber might not be able to get down from here, but he does. Master 101 doesn't send him anything. Master 101 still building surge with a surge of 12. Amber low on his board, but might be in trouble when Master 101 breaks his surge. Master 101 with a 22 surge. Amber breaks their surge. Master 101 breaks their surge and sends Amber straight to the moon. Both players are doing SDPC. Master 101 misdrops their SDPC extended. And Amber Amber takes his first point. Both players doing TKI. Both players building Surge. Amber going down. Master 101 has a surge of 6. Then breaks their surge to get down. Both players looking good so far. Master 101 near the top of his board. Will Amber take advantage of this opportunity and Master 101 survive? But Amber building up Surge. Master 101 manages to find the down stack though. And kills Amber. Amber doing SDPC. Master 101 doing TKI. Amber breaks their surge. Master 101 still building. Master 101 breaks their surge. And Amber starting to upstack. Now Amber's building the surge and Master 101, the one that's defending, and Amber sends a 36 spike, and that's it for Master 101. Master 101 with the TD opener, Amber with MS2. Master 101 survives Amber's 21 spike. Amber continuing to build Surge, but has to break. Master 101 near the top of his board. But now Amber breaks his surge once again. Master 101 breaks his surge also, sends Amber 13 lines. Both players doing alright. Now Master 101 misdrops. Does Amber, but manages to recover it pretty nicely. Amber sends a 16 spike. Master 101 doing pretty nice. Amber misdrops. Master 101 still building surge and breaks it. And that's it for Amber. Both players doing SDPC. Master 101 doesn't take extended. Amber building up surge. Master 101 might be in a bit of trouble here. Amber gets a PC, but Master 101 somehow lives. Amber building up surge yet again. Amber breaks surge. Master 101 opens up their well. And now they're starting to build surge up. Amber sends an 18 spike, but Master 101 lives. Amber with the surge and breaks it, but Master 101 had access to his well and sends a 28 spike. Now Master 101's the one building surge, and they're at a surge of 11 and breaks it. And Amber's dead. Master 101 not building any surge. Amber has a big well but misdrops. Oh no, Amber. Master 101, is he going to take advantage of this opportunity? But Amber manages to fix it in time. Master 101 sends a 25 spike and it's now match point. Will Amber manage to stop him? Amber with the SCPC spin. Master 101 gets a lucky well. Both players building up Surge. Amber breaks the Surge with the 32 spike. Master 101 lives, but they're not looking so good. Somehow manages to get out. And now Master 101 has an STSC. Amber down stack. Amber might be in trouble, but he manages to find Amber misdrops. Manages to save it though. Master 101 has quite a bit of cheese on his board, but he manages to get through it. Both players playing rather carefully here. Amber misdrops there, TSP. Master 101 continuing to build Surge. Now has a Surge of 7. Now 8. Now 9. Amber at the top of their board. Things aren't looking good. Breaks their Surge 30, 42, 47 spike. And kills Master 101. Master 101 with the TG opener and Amber misdrops their MS2. Master 101 misdrops, has to break their Surge. Amber building Surge. Master 101 down stack. Amber with an 18 spike. Master 101 starting to build up Surge again. Amber sending a lot of pressure, forcing Master 101 to downstack with a not very good board state. Will
Damn. I'm sorry, I'm really too late. Are we still on stream? Or oh, we're still on stream, so I'm very sorry I was late. So can I just salvage this? Uh, oh, it's match point! Oh my god, now that's game, everyone! Oh my gosh, Westell wins everything. I'm very sorry I was late. So congrats to the winners of the Hummingbird. Yeah.
Well, I was planning on the, what do you call this? Closing off the stream. I had my stuff ready. I don't have yours ready. No, wait, hold on. Wait,
I'm
give me a
really
moment.
sorry.
No, you're fine. We didn't expect, this grand finals to be fast, but honestly, I don't know what I was expecting, like, at all. So, it is what it is.
Well, what did you expect? Westell is the top sprint player, so it's really gonna be fast.
True. Also, Master was like popping off today, so there's also that factor of both players are top sprinters. um, Wait, give me 1 second. I am getting things ready before I close off the stream. Let me get you on the stream as well because it's only me. There you go. Oh, that was it for Stratosphere. I'm sorry that Grand Finals went commentatorless. I think Veggie's like internet also like just straight up died. I feel really bad, but she did so well. So please wish her well for next time, I guess, because we'll be seeing her more.
And I do also hope that there's also commentators available for
Yeah,
next Stratosphere.
yeah, this weekend is just an unfortunate time because MTS just happened yesterday as well. So a lot of the commentators that we have in our team is not available. Because of that, they're all like not home or just not available. So that's one factor. Let me see who we can raid. Unless someone has a suggestion. Suggestions would be nice.
Yeah. Suggestions on chat on who do you want us to raid. Congratulations to the winners.
No streamers. We might be cooked. Is there anyone in Tetris that I could like look into? Oh, wait, chat, wait.
Let me
Wait.
also check my trio.
Okay, chat, wait. We have a person. We have a person. Hummingbird Nest is streaming. I don't know. They sound like losers. I mean, what? Anyway, here you go. Let's raid Iron. Iron is a pretty cool, like, community person. So...
Aaron, Iru.
Okay, let's go there. Thank you everyone for following along today. It was like a little bit scuffed. Oh, I have word from Veggie. Apparently the thunderstorms were just like really, really bad. That's why her power went out, and also like her Wi-Fi is just like gone because of that. So unfortunate. Yeah, we'll see you again next week for Radiant 134 and Stratosphere 127. Surely we'll be more prepared next time.
We do apologize for being scuffed right now.
is not the most scuffed tournament we've had so far, so we're fine. Hey, Discord and donate in the chat. Alright, see everyone.
See ya. Stay safe.